Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Garrick, and today I will be recreating all of Nishinoya's receives from season 1 of Haikyuu. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a channel I just started for all of my volleyball videos and my Haikyuu reactions. My Haikyuu homies who watch my reactions every Tuesday know what's up. Thanks for following the channel. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe. I have so much exciting content coming out for you guys soon, so it would mean the world to me if you followed along. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited, because I promise what we are going to do today is super fun. So if you guys were watching my videos reacting to Haikyuu, you would know that I just finished the first season, and I loved every character, but I would have to say Nishinoya I hold close to my heart. We're both liberos, we both are number 4, there's so many similarities, and I was just like, I want to recreate his most iconic digs from season 1 and just see how hard they are and kind of show you guys how to do them. So that's what we are going to be doing today. Before we get started, I want to thank Forza 1 Volleyball Club who lent me this beautiful court space for today, and Mel, come on, pop in. And Coach Mel, what team do you coach?
17 National and 16 UA.
Let's go, 17 National and 16 UA. Okay, perfect, thanks so much. All right, without further ado, let's hop into today's video as I recreate all of Nishinoya's season 1 receive. Okay, so the first dig is the very first, actually, you guys, I say dig, but I know that Haikyuu says receive, so I'll say receives. The first receive that we see from Nishinoya is this iconic moment where he's not on the court, Kageyama's going up for a top spin to an empty zone, oh my gosh, 5, to an empty, Mel's like 5, to an empty zone 5, and out of nowhere, Nishinoya pops in and dimes his first receive pass on the show. So that's the pass I'm gonna be attempting to recreate right now. Let's see how it goes. Mel's getting back to fire the cannon. You guys, this is so funny because when we watch the show, it seems so cool, but when I'm recreating it in real life, I'm like, the realisticness of this is dropping for me. Oh. Oh, that was pretty close. Okay. But I need to be Nishinoya perfect one more. You know what's so weird is the entry. Like, we never actually see how he gets from potential janitor's closet to the court. So I'm like, should I run? Should I shuffle? That's it. Woo! Okay. I think it was close to Nishinoya on that one. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of dig number 1. Okay, this next receive, I'm sure you've all been waiting for, and I'm kind of going in order of the way they appear, is the Rolling Thunder. And I know I have to improve the way I say that. I'm actually feeling so awkward that I have to scream that as I do this. So what we see when we see the Rolling Thunder is obviously greatness. But we also see what's kind of like a side sprawl, or like a step and roll, or a 3-step and roll. There's a few different variations, so that's what I'm gonna be attempting now. If you want a breakdown of how to do the Nishinoya Rolling Thunder, I did a video on that, so click the link above so you can watch that full video on how to do the Rolling Thunder. I really break it down, but for now, I'm just gonna show you guys me recreating it. Actually, so as I watch the Rolling Thunder in slow-mo, we see that our first sight of him, he's actually in this extended position. So I don't actually see the footwork he's using to get there. And then honestly, the way he comes out of it, he's like such a small ball on the screen. It's hard to see. So I'm gonna do like a variation of how I would recover from this, but we are going to essentially get the gist of this Rolling Thunder. Oh, I stretched the back for this one, okay. So I think my gut is like it's just a ball outside of his range, so he has to press this hand's not here, but he digs with one hand, and then he rolling thunders out of it. Digs it, and then he stops. I'm gonna start slow. We're gonna warm it up. Okay. Oh, it looks like honestly, I would never dig a ball with my right fist, which is another thing about those rolling thunders. Like, I don't think I've ever, I mean, I guess like in a very last chance scenario, like maybe, but it's really weird for me to intentionally set up with the thought process that I'm going with one, if that makes sense. You guys, do I have to yell rolling thunder? Mal said yes. Comment down below yes or no. I'll give you a second. Now I'm gonna close my eyes and read your mind. My guess is that all of you said yes. So I will do it. The way he does it is like, he's like angsty. Yeah, he's like angsty. He's like, rolling thunder. Okay, I'm just gonna do a Victoria yell. Okay. Rolling thunder! Rolling thunder! Oh, and she shakes it bad. You guys, roll that with Nishinoya. Let's get a comparison. Rolling thunder! Rolling thunder! I think that was pretty good. I heard an echo on that. Do we like it? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, so the next receive I'm going to recreate is when Nishinoya is just doing a variety of covering. And so covering is when you follow your hitters in on offense and you're standing below them as they attack and you're looking for that deflection from the block. And the block is something that was hugely emphasized in season 1 of Haikyuu. Remember, we saw, what do they call it? They call it the wall, and they have this visual of all these hands coming up, and it can really be intimidating for attackers. We saw that get to Asai, right? It made him feel shut down, and so when he came back to the team, Nishinoya was like, I am going to cover you, I'm gonna go all out so that you can swing away, swing into a block, and I'm gonna be there to get the deflection. So what we're gonna do today to recreate this as close as we can to, a quick deflection is Mel is gonna stand behind me and I'm gonna be facing this wall, so I won't see her, I won't know where the ball is going. It'll be similar to when your attacker is swinging and you don't know where they're going to hit it and you're just waiting to react. And from that, I'm going to try to react and make a cover and just dig that ball up high enough so that if I was on a court and I had a setter, they would have enough time to get under that ball or, pass it up to someone else. In general, for covering, I think the keys are just to be super low because the chances are that ball is going to come down fast. So, here, let me lower the camera for this, you guys. Loading. Okay, so if you are already low, then when that ball comes, you're literally just right there to pick it up. Whereas if you're kind of high and then you try to go down to cover, you've lost time, chances are the ball's hit the floor. So you wanna already be low so that you can just get under a ball and make a quick reaction. So we're gonna do a variety of those covers right now. She knows that. Haikyuu homies, your girl is out of shape. We're 3 receives in, and I am #winded. Okay, so our 4th receive, we're at 4 now, is going to be the pancake. When we first see Nishinoya do this, it's so legendary, it's so crisp. I think there's even a little explanation video that the show plays about what a pancake is, and I actually filmed a video on how to do the perfect pancake. I walked out the form and everything. So if you're interested in that, head to the description. I've linked that video. So definitely check that out if you want to learn how to do a pancake. But right now I'm just going to recreate Nishinoya's pancake, and I believe the very first one he does, similar to what we just did, is off of a block. I think Acai pounds it into the block. There's this huge deflection, it looks like, and then we see Nishinoya, who's back on defense, quickly reacts and pancakes to cover that ball. So the way we're gonna recreate that today is Mel is just gonna be tossing a ball from the other side of the net. I'm gonna be running from left back where Nishinoya is and pancaking that. Wish me luck, folks. Let's just do a few more. You know what, you guys? We're not gonna force a good thing. I feel like that was pretty on par. Fortunately, that was a faster one. Pancakes are something I'm very familiar with, being a libero. I had to use that skill a lot of the times on defense in crunch situations. I actually think I have a video of a pretty cool pancake from my senior year. So pancakes, we love them. We love to eat them. We love to do them on the volleyball court. We have 2 more digs left that I wanted to recreate from season 1. I'm sure you can imagine the next 2 digs we're about to do. They all come from a very iconic game. Okay, next up is one of my favorite moves that I saw Nishinoya do in season 1 because it's something that I practiced at USC. I was taught at USC. I did it in games at USC. It's actually called a knee drive, and it's this moment where we see Nishinoya put his knee down, one knee down, the other leg is extended, and he has this platform kind of cushioned on that knee. We see him do this off of a serve-receive topspin. We see him do this to the left off of a middle hit. So I'm just going to kind of walk through what this move is and then show you some in action as I try to recreate it. Okay, so for the knee drive, you guys, what you do is you take a step towards where the ball is. So if we're recreating Nishinoya off of serve-receive, he's in base position. He takes a step to where the ball is hit. This knee comes down. He has his platform here. You can even like cushion it with your knee. And then you're getting that midline, and then you're stepping out of it. So it's really fun to do. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty similar to the receive. Then there's one other time where a middle hitter swings, it deflects off the block, and Nishinoya makes a 6 save to the left doing a knee drive. Okay, so Mel's gonna be our big hitter on up on the block right there, and then I'm gonna be in left back doing a knee drive to the left to dig this ball from the middle hitter. Okay, so that was kind of slow-mo, you guys. You saw that I made the move he did, but we're gonna try to do it faster. Yeah, that's good. Whoa. So something about this technique, you guys, that I love, oh my God, when I bend over, I like cut off my airwave. I can't speak, I'm gonna squat. Something about this technique, which is awesome, is when the ball is coming fast and you cannot get your body behind it, right? Like if they're bouncing that ball, melting that ball pretty hard, and I reach my platform out, I'm gonna shank it. Like there's no way I can bring it back into my court. So when I use my knee and I go left and I bring my hips and my core and my body behind the ball, it allows me to make that dig back to where my team is, and then the step through helps me get up faster. I should dig that, but I was so focused. That's hilarious. Woo! Okay, that's perfect. And I think I did a pretty good job recreating his receive, but comment down below and let me know what you thought of this one. Okay, so for this second to last receive, we're gonna film. I'm gonna be recreating the dig from season 1 that I thought was like supposed to be the iconic dig. We find out very soon, but I was wrong. But watch, can we roll the tape on this? Because I genuinely thought that this was the dig.
Oh, it's just so cool when all of your body weight and your momentum is going away from the court so that you can get the ball to go do the exact opposite thing that you're doing. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think I saw some of you in the comments of the last video saying you can't wait for me to see the save. Is this the save? I'm guessing this was the save. That was so good. I want to like try to reenact that. Maybe I'll make a video.
Anyways, we know that the real iconic dig is when he puts his foot out, and that's what we're gonna recreate last in this video. But for now, I'm gonna try to recreate this moment where he turns and runs. And if you're a volleyball player, I'm sure you've heard the term turn and run, right? You turn and run. It's self-explanatory. We love that. And he just puts out his right fist again. That's like a Nishinoya favorite. He pulls this ball back for his team, and he's got so much momentum that he's actually running off the court following the dig. So Mel is gonna be chucking balls off the court for me. I'm gonna be in left back, turn and run, and hopefully we get something that looks a little bit like Nishinoya's. Okay, wait, you guys, as we're setting this up, I'm realizing I wanna get this perfect. So he's actually not coming from left back. He's literally, I don't know where he was. That's the thing about Nishinoya. It's like you never know where he is. He's just everywhere. But I think he turns and he's looking straight on at the ball, right? We see this shot right here. So I'm gonna try to recreate from like a dead on straight line that dig. You guys, the thing about a dig like this is it's hard when you're like trying to do it in like slow-mo. So I think what I'm gonna do with Mel is just set the camera up back far. I'm gonna have her chuck some balls. I'm just gonna dig them and hope something looks similar to Nishinoya because that method was not working. To recreating that dig. Okay, you guys, we are at the final receive of this video. I am excited to recreate this. This has been a pretty iconic dig. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. Obviously, we're in a volleyball gym, so not ideal. So this is the favorite, most hyped Nishinoya save of season 1. He is in his normal defensive position. Asai hits into the block. Well, Nishinoya's covering. And literally, they're about to lose the game unless Nishinoya makes this save. And it's this like crazy moment where you see him looking straight and you see the ball. And then they zoom in on his hand, just like twitching. And then we're like, oh my gosh, he's not gonna get there with his hand. The game is over. And then before we know it, he kicks out his left foot and he does this like ninja styled save. I told you guys when I was reacting to this video, I've never dug a ball with my foot, but we're gonna try to recreate this today. We've been able to do everything so far pretty decently. Let's have some good vibes and good luck going into this final save. Okay, you guys, I just rewatched the video and this is honestly impossible. Wait, let me grab the ball. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this denies the laws of, is it physics? That you hit something to your left and it either goes up or to the right. Like I feel like, I don't know, we're just gonna go for it. But honestly, the way it looks like is his foot comes under the ball, but it would have to, in real life, like the ball would have to go to the left. So, I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. So oh, guys, that's what I'm saying, like that's normal people. Okay, here we go, let's try it. I don't even know, like, I don't think this works. Like oh, maybe I should do like a soccer kick. guys, this is like a fail video. Honestly, someone could pancake that. No. Nope. Maybe. Wait, let's actually do what he does. I think he's here, and then he goes like this. Like, he does this like ninja thing. I think he does this. Yeah. Which I don't think I can do. I'm gonna break an ankle right now. Honestly, you guys, I think we're gonna have to leave it at that. I don't think that this can be redone. All right, you guys, that's all for today's video as I attempted to recreate all of Nishinoya's most iconic saves from season 1. I hope you had fun. Some of them were successful, others were not successful. But I hope that this video brought you some joy, it made you laugh, and that overall you had a great time watching it. If so, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get a notification every time I upload brand new volleyball and reaction videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Also, comment down below and let me know what your favorite save recreation was from this video. Also, if you have new video ideas for me, comment down below. I'd love to hear them. I want to know what you guys want to see so I can create that content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter so that we can stay connected throughout the week. I love my Haikyuu Homies squad. Thank you guys for supporting, following the new channel, and watching this video. All right, well, I will see you back here next week for a brand new video on Tuesday. And shout out Mel and Forza. Woo!